White Sky Chicago. The more you value things, the less you value yourself. Today I have self-esteem, and I'm enjoying this here and now, enjoying life, present in the moment. You know, sorrow looks backward, looks around, faith looks up. What lies behind me, what lies before me, are small matters compared what lies within me. And beautiful day in Chicago, as sun is out, and you know, every time the sun rises, I think your life is just beginning. And like Buddha said, what's the use of claiming something is yours when even the moon is used in public light? Take a fool and put it in a mansion instead of a fool. So I'm enjoying life, the here and now. Bad breath, better than no breath. I remember a young man having 2 cars, 3 girlfriends, because I was hanging out. I learned that company you keep will determine the trouble you meet. I was hanging out with guys, pimps, and players. Said, Michael, keep your 2 ladies. I keep spare time in case one go bad. I had 2 cars, had 3 girlfriends. Wore Italian-made shoes, jumped on jets. But sometimes you got to take a fall to make a rise. I can't worship God and money both. I can't serve 2 masters. I found out happiness comes from within. It comes from within, you know. It's not about money, cars, clothes, things. Take a food, put it in a mansion, still a food. So I had to change, and that's what prayer does. It helps me to change. I pray to be calm and let nothing upset me. I pray to not allow those about me spoil my peace of mind. I pray to be calm in the midst of storms. The only way to keep calm is troubled worlds have a serene mind. So what I had to do, pause before the penitentiary. You know, wear the world like a loose garment. So, you know, and I come in here and I can be happy, joyous, and free. Enjoy life today. So, you know, I'm enjoying this sunshine. I'm enjoying Chicago, enjoying it. You know, what lies behind me, what lies before me, a small master spiritualized me. Thank God, you know, I learned that a book by its counsel teaches wise men how to live. You know, so book lover. Best books are the best companions. Book by its counsel, you know, I need counseling, so I had to learn how to read a lot of books. You know, I read Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, Confucius. Aristotle says he's his own best friend. It takes a life in privacy where the man no virtue ability on worship enemy, afraid of solitude. Socrates talked about one must worry less about his clothes, hair, and his looks. Nurture more in his mind and spirit. I was a person like a magician. Worried about my clothes, cars. I had 2 cars. I washed them every day. I had gangster white wall tires in my cars. Had to be like a magician. There were smoke screens, mirrors, trap facade, image illusion. Remember, when a magician Houdini at the end, he died because he was trapped in his illusions. You know, being a magician. So I had to change. And you know, it's cool to be a square. Slow lane's the best lane. Pause before the penitentiary. I must control my emotions or my emotions will control me. So I don't have to react. One of my meditations I study every day says, be calm, be true, be quiet. Do not get emotionally upset by anything that happens around you. Feel the goodness and purpose of the universe. Be true to highest ideals. Do not let yourself slip back in the old ways of reacting. Stick to your spiritual guns, be calm always. Do not talk back to defend yourself too much against accusation, whether false or true. Accept criticism as well as you said, praise only God can judge the real you. And I had to learn that a spiritual person can endure insults, ill treatment, criticism, and not react. So I ain't got to react today. And I got self-esteem today. I don't need to be esteemed by others. You know, like I said, my self-esteem is not based on clothes, cars, things, but it's come from peace that comes from God, which passes all understanding. He that can endure the bad will not live to see the good. He is wise and endured all the pains of life and still smiles in serenity. So I weathered the storms. So if I can do it, you can do it.